So today I'm going to show you a few common cowboy knives, or knives that are commonly carried by people who ride horses and do different things in agriculture. So this first one is a fixed blade, and it's pretty easy to understand why it's called that. That blade doesn't move anywhere. This is commonly used by horsemen, packers, different people who need some strength in the knife. This, I don't carry a ton only because it's bigger, but it is pretty convenient as a knife that you can get to quickly, mostly because of this case. This is called a pancake scabbard, basically because it's real flat. It can sit against your belt. There's multiple places and ways to carry that. So that's a great knife. Maybe not to get started with, but if you feel like you need to get to your knife quickly and need something pretty strong, this would be a good one to start with. This is a folding knife. I always called these like old man knives, or a pocket knife. This is a case knife, and this is a really cool knife. It's got a blade in it, and it's also got a hoof pick. So I don't know the exact name for this style, but I would call this a horseman's knife. So I'll just pull this out. This has got a hoof pick. It's never a bad idea to have one of those on you. You can certainly just carry a hoof pick. It's nice that all that comes in one. And then this has a smooth blade. So the only downside I see here is that this is not fixed. So you can't go to doing stuff pretty quick because this blade can, break back. But an excellent grade of steel in this. This will stay sharp. This will do a lot of stuff for you. Another thing to add, both of these are scabbard type knives, so knives that do better in something. This one is really handy. This is from buckaroo culture, and you put this around either your belt loop or your actual belt, and this will go inside of your pocket, and so it stays concealed, stays tight. But when you need to get it, you don't need to reach your hand down into your pocket. You can just reach and grab this, and it all comes out. Typically at brandings, when you're cutting nuts and different things like that, you'll have a knife like this that you can kind of hang out and it'll be there. So we'll go on to the next one. This is going to be very common. This is not exclusive to cowboy culture, but it's a knife that a lot of people carry. It's got a clip, so it stays in your belt. A lot of ropers use this. Once again, it's quick to get to. So this guy flips out just like the last one, but it's fixed. It's not going to break back. It's a smooth blade. The pro and con on that certainly is it'll cut a lot of stuff. It's good steel. But if you need something to cut a rope, if you get in a bind where you are going to get caught up and need to cut a rope, it's going to take more passes with this. And this next knife, I'll show you maybe why you might want to have something that's serrated. So this next one is a little unconventional. This is a Leatherman. And a lot of people over the course of time have carried Leathermans, but they usually carry them on their belt and different things like that. Leatherman has gotten just more and more innovative with what they make. And so this one, instead of having to open the whole thing or have a scabbard, it's got a belt clip just like this does. As knives are considered, we could review this whole tool. It has a dual purpose knife. So this serration, you can see right there, and then a smooth blade. So you have the benefits of both. If you need to get to a rope and get it cut, this will bite into a rope and cut it. It's a very strong blade. It does lock as well, so pretty safe, and you can get to it quick. I'll just demonstrate how quickly. If I were to pull it, I'm to my knife, and I have a nice big handle to go for it. So this is something that, depending on the day, I honestly use this a lot more than maybe some of these others. Even though it is not traditional, this is starting to become a pretty traditional cowboy knife. So these are just 4. There's a lot of different ones, and we can certainly make more videos reviewing those, but these are ones that I think a lot of guys should carry. If you like what you see and want to see more videos just like this, please like and subscribe to the Startup Cowboy channel.